stir my cup with no one near. A morning steeped in memories dear. The chair across is empty still, but in my heart you're sitting still. Coffee for one, but thoughts of two. Every sip I think of you. The window fogs with what we had, sweet and warm, a little sad. The rain taps soft against the pane, repeating all we can't explain. A song we love plays faint and low. In every note I let you go. Coffee for one, but thoughts of two. Every sip I think of you. The window fogs with what we had, sweet and warm, a little sad. Maybe someday I won't feel this way. The table set for one will stay, but now your presence fills this space. In every scent, in every taste. Coffee for one, yet never alone. You linger here, though you've long gone. With every morning, day's begun. Still sipping love in coffee for one. I walked where we once stood still, leaves trembling on the windowsill. Your voice remains, though far away, like raindrops whispering yesterday. Echoes in the rain, calling out your name, falling down like memories I can't tame. Every drop reminds me of what we lost, love drifting slowly, covered in frost. The bench is empty, your coat long gone, yet in my mind you linger on. Puddles shimmer with the life we knew, reflecting skies once painted blue. Echoes in the rain, calling out your name, falling down like memories I can't tame. Every drop reminds me of what we lost, love drifting slowly, covered in frost. And see shadows of your face. The storm may pass, the ache remains, forever tied to these gentle rain. Echoes in the rain, soft and bittersweet. Every note a heartbeat I repeat. Though you're gone, you still remain in echoes in the rain.
Rain on the window, soft and slow, tracing paths only silence knows. The world outside is washed in gray, but here inside you used to stay. The coffee's warm, the light is low. Your shadow flickers, comes and goes. I watch the drops begin to raise, like memories I can't replace. Rain on the window, calling your name. Every drop a story we became. Still hear your laughter in the sound, as if you're near, just not around. Curtains sway with every sigh, like echoes breathing long goodbyes. I close my eyes and see you clear, as if your voice is still right here. Rain on the window, calling your name. Every drop a story we became. Still hear your laughter in the sound, as if you're near, just not around. Time has moved, but I remain. In every drop I feel the same. The past still knocking on the glass, reminding me what couldn't last. Rain on the window, won't let go. A quiet ache I've come to know. And though the sky will someday clear, I'll miss the rain that brought you near. No words were said, but I could feel the way your presence made me heal. A gentle pause, a quiet grace, 1,000 thoughts behind your face. You never had to say a lie. Your silence always sounded kind. The stillness between us, softer than the rain, told me what your heart held without a trace of pain. In every breath we didn't speak, you held me close so deep. The stillness between us was louder than a scream. We sat and watched the evening fall. No need to fill the space at all. Your hand in mine, a perfect fit. No stories told and none to quit. Some moments bloom without a sound, and still they shake the world around. The stillness between us, softer than the rain, told me what your heart held without a trace of pain. In every breath we didn't speak, you held me close so deep. The stillness between us was louder than a scream. People chase the perfect line, but all I needed was your time. And when you looked into my soul, I didn't need the words at all. Stillness between us said more than love could say. It held me through the silence and never walked away. Even now in quiet rooms, I feel your voice resume. The stillness between us still echoes like a tune. Still echoes like a tune. The night is young but feels so still. The world outside has had its fill. You stand there holding your coat tight, but something in you says not quite.
The clock is ticking soft and slow, but there's a warmth I don't outgrow. We said goodbye but not enough. The silence now feels far too tough.
Stay a little longer, don't walk away. Let's borrow time before it fades. One more cup, one final song. Pretend we've still been right all along. You look at me with unsure eyes, like we've still got unsaid goodbyes. And though we've tried to let this go, some stories beg to end too slow.
My hand is cold but yours is near. The words we need are almost here. I'd rather speak them through a stare than never know if you still care.
Stay a little longer, don't walk away. Let's borrow time before it fades. One more breath, one honest look, and hold the page inside this book.
Even if the morning comes, even if we know it's done, there's beauty in a moment more, in holding what we had before.
Stay a little longer, just tonight. Let's not rush the fading light. One last note, one last refrain before we part.
Raindrops on the window, falling slow and clear, tracing little stories only I can hear. City lights are distant, fading into blue. Every sound around me brings a thought of you. And I breathe in the silence, I let the stillness stay. You're a memory in motion that never fades away, like the rhythm of the rainfall, steady, soft and true. Raindrops on the window feel like thoughts of you. Pages of a journal, words I couldn't say, now they drift like puddles through a quiet grave. No need for a reason, no need for a name, only rainy moments whispering your name. And I breathe in the silence, I let the stillness stay. You're a memory in motion that never fades away, like the rhythm of the rainfall, steady, soft and true. Raindrops on the window feel like thoughts of you. They fall and fall like time standing still, a thousand little echoes, a longing I can't feel. But I sit and smile in this quiet rain. There's peace in remembering without the pain. So I breathe in the silence, I let the stillness stay. You're a memory in motion that never fades away, like the rhythm of the rainfall, steady, soft and true. Raindrops on the window feel like thoughts of you. Raindrops on the window, bringing me back to you. Twinkling bulbs above my head, soft jazz songs and things unsaid. Shadows dance along the wall, time feels slow, I feel it all. Cups half full and voices low, warm from faces that I know. Laughter in the evening air fills the silence everywhere. Under cafe lights I find a slower rhythm, a peaceful mind. Every flicker, every note wraps me like a velvet coat. Pages turn in quiet hands, dreams are written in the sand. Someone hums a broken tune, echoing beneath the moon. And in this moment, time lets go. The world outside begins to slow. Inside these lights I breathe again, soft and still like summer rain. Under cafe lights I stay, with gentle thoughts that drift away. Wrapped in golden evening hush, nothing here but quiet trust. Under lights I come alight. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da. Under lights I come alive. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da. Under lights I come alive. It's quiet now, just you and me. The world fades out so peacefully. Your hand in mine, I close my eyes, and time just stops like stars align. No words to speak, we feel it all. In this small space, we rise, we fall. A moment like this, so soft, so true. I found forever just by finding you. I didn't write it down, didn't say it out loud, but something in the darkness still sees me through the crowd. I walk without a reason, I sleep without a name, and yet the stars keep shining like they know I'm not the same. The world keeps asking how I've been, but only the night knows where I've been. Only the night knows what I can't explain. The quiet in my chest, the echo in my brain. I smile like I'm okay, but I'm paper in the rain. Only the night knows how I hold this pain. I tried to leave it behind, tried to laugh it away, but sorrow has soft feet and it finds me anyway. The moon doesn't question the way I just stare. It lets me be broken and simply be there. The world keeps turning while I remain, but only the night knows where I've lain. Only the night knows what I can't explain. The quiet in my chest, the echo in my brain. I smile like I'm okay, but I'm paper in the rain. someday morning will ask me how I feel, but until then I'll whisper to the dark that feels real. Only the night knows the truth I never show. In every breath I keep, in every tear I don't let go. So if you see the stars tonight, just know they always glow for someone like me, that the night still knows. The sky was glowing, soft and white. You sat in silence by my side. The lake was still, but in the trees a gentle hush, a whispering breeze. And oh, the night was slow and kind. The world fell quiet just in time. You looked at me, I knew the ache of that lake breeze from the lake. The fireflies danced far away. We didn't need the words to say, just every moment warm and true, a fleeting hush between me and you. And oh, the night was slow and kind. The world fell quiet just in time. You looked at me, I knew the ache of that late breeze from the lake. We stayed until the stars were high. A breath, a pause, a last goodbye. And oh, the night was slow and kind. I'll always feel it when I wake. That lake breeze from the lake. I passed the cafe, lights all gone. No footsteps now, just walking on. The windows dark, the sky was deep, and all around was fast asleep. That quiet street I knew so well, where every silence used to tell the way the way we'd meet still lingers down that quiet street. The breeze remembered every sound of conversations lost unbound, the echo still beneath my feet of stories left along this street. That quiet street I knew so well, where every silence you that quiet street at 2 a.m. still feels like I could see you then. Though time moved on and plans retreat, I find myself on that quiet street. The lamp burns low, the shadows lean. The night has swept the world so clean. And here I sit in silence deep, with one small light I couldn't keep. Last light in the room so warm, a gentle hush before the storm. No voices left, no plans to make, just what remains when moment break. The window hums a quiet breeze. The air is still, my thoughts at ease. The story's paused, the pages bare, but something calm is hanging there. Last light in the room so warm, a gentle hush before the storm. No voices left, no plans to make, just what remains when moments break. Some endings glow instead of fade, like whispers softly left unsaid. Last light in the room tonight will dim and take away the fight, and though it leaves a gentle gloom, I'll find myself in that last room. Everyone's asleep, but I'm still awake. It feels like I'm the only one left in the dark between the city lights. Your face quietly comes to mind. Standing at the end of the night, frozen in the weight of memories, one heart I never let go of. Do you feel it too? Across the stars, silence hums in every breath. Even the clock seems to stop. Every shadow looks like you, and I can't tell if I'm dreaming. Standing at the end of the night, frozen in the weight of memories, one heart I never let go you feel it too, across the stars. The dawn may come to wash you away, but I still hold you in the quiet, even if no one else can see. You're the echo I keep inside. Still standing at the end of the night, where our story softly remains. I whisper your name into the dark, hoping it might reach your heart. The clock is ticking louder now, like it's rushing us somehow. Your eyes avoid what's left unsaid, your hand still rests near my head. I know the words you're scared to say, but I don't wanna end today. So hold me longer, don't let go. Let silence tell me what I know. If this is goodbye, just let it wait. Stay with me here before it's too late. Hold me longer, just a little more, before you walk out that door. Outside begins to fade, but here inside I wish you'd stay. Your heartbeat's trembling next to mine, like you're still caught between the lines. Don't promise what we cannot keep. Just hold me now before we leave. So hold me longer, don't goodbye, just let it wait. Stay with me here before it's too late. Hold me longer, just a little more, before you walk out that door. Maybe love can't always win, but let me feel it once again. Not forever, not for life, just for now, just one more night. So hold me longer like you did before. Forget what's waiting past the door. No promises, no plans to keep. Just hold me now until I sleep. Hold me longer until I can let you go. I wasn't looking up that day, too busy walking thoughts away. But something soft broke through the gray. quiet spark that made me stay. You didn't speak, just met my eyes and bent the silence into light. No questions asked, no sudden birth, just something changed. You smiled first. You smiled first, and time stood still. The world fell quiet, but my heart filled. You didn't try, you didn't chase. You simply lit that empty space. A kindness born without rehearsed. It all began when you smiled first. It wasn't love, not right away, but something in me asked to stay. The kind of warmth you can't define, but no, it's been there all the time. Before a word, before a name, before the yes we later claim. It started soft without a plan, a simple smile that said I can. You smiled first, and I replied with every fear. I used to hide. You didn't know, but you became the quiet turning in my name. A moment pure, unscripted, unrehearsed. The day it changed, you smiled first. Raindrops trace the window pane, like all the times you touched my name. The sea beyond is gray and still, but in my chest the waves remain. A song plays low inside this room, but I can barely hear the tune. Your voice is louder in my mind, still echoing beneath the moon. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, and it sounds a lot like you. The tide, it calls with broken whispers, like all the things we never knew. I'm sitting still but drifting far, where memories are blue. The world outside is moving on, but I am caught in where we paused. The chair across remains untouched, a quiet monument to loss. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, and it sounds a lot like you. The tide, it calls with broken whispers, like all the things we never knew. I'm sitting still but drifting far, where memories are blue. If I could sail across this sound, would you be waiting on the shore? But waves don't carry love like letters, they only wash what's gone before. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, while the day turns into night. You left me here with just the silence and the sea that feels too right. I close my eyes and you're still near, as the ocean sings you back to life. You were never loud or bright, more like morning's faded light. No burst in flame, no vivid hue, just softened tones and quiet blue. But still you stayed, like skies at dusk, in every pause, in every hush, in every chorus of you remain, like whispered sun in autumn rain. Not meant to shine, not meant to blind, but gently etched within my mind. The boldest shades can slip away, but your soft tones decide to stay. You spoke with warmth, not with sound, like leaves that barely brush the ground. No sudden moves, no grand display, just presence in a simple way. And though the world moves fast and loud, I see you still within the crowd. And every chorus of you remain, like whispered sun in autumn rain. Not meant to shine, not meant to blind, but gently etched within my mind. The boldest shades can slip away, but your soft tones decide to stay. Was missed, the morning gave, not meant to shout, just meant to last. A gentle mark the years surpassed. And yet it colors of you remain, where silence sings a soft refrain. You never had to paint the skies, to live behind my quiet eyes. And even when the world feels new, I'll always keep the hues of you. was bleeding into gray as raindrops whispered on the street. I sat alone where we once met, still saving you a seat. The clouds held back just like my heart, not pouring but not clear. In every light that flickered on, I thought you might appear. Between sunset and rain, I wait where time forgets to move. Not day, not night, just in between, where love still tries to prove. Between sunset and rain, I stay for someone who won't come back. My hands are warm, the coffee's cold, but I still hold the cup. Just like your name, I speak it soft, but never loud enough. Between sunset and rain, I wait where shadows start to blur. 1,000 words I never said now echo without her. Between sunset and rain, I stay, though I know you're not there. I could stand, I could walk, but my heart won't let me leave. The air still tastes like your goodbye, and I'm not ready to breathe. Between sunset and rain, I wait where silence paints the sky. Not hoping now, not letting go, just learning how to cry. Between sunset and rain, I wait for you, and now I held your hand in quiet grace. No need for words, no need to chase. The time had come, I felt it slow, and softly I let you go. Softly I let you go, like petals falling on the snow. No storm, no fight, just calm release. A gentle shift, a kind of peace. We said it all in silent ways, in all the looks from yesterdays. No bitter end, no final show. Just softly I let you go. Softly I let you go, with love too deep for tears to show. The world still turned, the light still came, but nothing ever felt the same. It wasn't breaking, it was light, a quiet step into the night. And though it aches, I always knew that letting go was life. watch the sky begin to glow. You're gone, but love remains in flow, forever slow, forever slow. I wrote your name 1,000 times between the lines of borrowed rhymes, but never found the time to send what I still whisper in the end. The pages stayed beneath my bed, but every word was always said. Unspoken letters folded in the dark, each one a little ember still glowing in my heart. No stamp, no ink, no proof to show, but you still read them. I know unspoken letters never let me go. The quiet nights knew what I meant, the syllables I never spent. My pen would pause, then sigh again, too scared to let the truth begin. I sealed them up in fear and flame, but they still whisper just the same. Unspoken letters folded in the dark, each one a little ember still glowing in my heart. No stamp, no ink, no proof to show, but you still read them. I know unspoken letters never let me go. Maybe one day you'll find them near, pressed in pages soft and clear, and know each silence that I gave was just a way to love and save. Unspoken letters folded in the dark, each one a little ember still glowing in my heart. No stamp, no ink, no proof to show, but you still read them. I know unspoken letters never let me go. The sky turned gray without a sound. Umbrellas opened all around, but I stood still under the storm, where your memory kept me warm. Your footsteps faded down the street with every drop. My heart skipped a beat. She left with the rain, didn't say goodbye, just walked away. In the hush between the thunder, I still hear the words she couldn't say. She left with the rain, but her silence, it chose to stay. Raindrops trace the window pane, like the tears I tried to explain. The coffee turned cold in my watch love slip through like sand. No closing door, no last refrain, just a whisper lost in the rain. She left with the rain, didn't say goodbye, just walked away. In the hush between the thunder, I still hear the words she couldn't say. She left with the rain, but her silence, it chose to stay. And when the clouds return again, I look for her like then and then. She left with the rain, but she's still here in everything. The way it falls, the way it hurts, the way my heart forgets to sing. She left with the rain, and I've never been the same.